Hey everyone, welcome to the 4th day of foundation week. So today we are doing the Revlon Colorstay foundation. I've written the claims down from the internet though. I think, okay, first of all it has SPF 15. I can already see that here. Now mine is combination slash oily, for combination slash oily skin, just because the normal to dry one was not, that's not the one I got, so I'm going to make do with the combination slash oily. And I wrote a few more claims down. So okay, this one there's one for normal slash dry, but then that one doesn't have as many shades as this one. I think it has 13 shades, don't quote me on that. And then I think this one has 35 shades, so you're quite likely to find your match with this foundation. And then it claims that it's comfortable and it has a lightweight formula. We're definitely gonna see that. Then it's supposed to control oil absorption and shine, so that's really good if you have oily skin. And then it's also supposed to be a long wearing foundation, 24 wears for up to 24 hours, so we shall see that. And then yeah, then I think I already said it has SPF 15, so I'm using mine in the shade 400 Caramel. So already you guys can see it has a pump, which is always a plus for liquid foundation because it won't be messy. It has a really nice smell. It has like a skincare moisturizer-y kind of smell, so I really like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So of course the first thing is to prime. So this side I'll use the brush, this side the sponge. That is quite a perfect shade match for me. I said I'm using mine in 400 Caramel. Ooh, I like. It was really easy to blend out with a brush. It didn't come on patchy, no streaks. So that's really good. I am liking it. That's how it's looking. It's quite good. It didn't say anything about the coverage on the internet, but so far from what I can see, it's quite full coverage-ish. I might need to go with a bit more on some areas of my face, but it's quite full coverage. I would definitely say that. It has a really good coverage. So let's do the other side with the sponge. Wow, this is an extremely easy foundation to blend. I love the blendability of this foundation. It's probably the easiest in this entire foundation week so far. I think this is the easiest foundation to blend. So if you have issues blending, then this could be an option for you. Now I will say I've gotten more coverage with the brush than I have with the sponge. I don't know if you guys can see. So I am going to go in and add a bit of foundation in some areas of my face where I like a bit more extra coverage, which is just my cheek area and my forehead. Okay, so that's how my face is looking with this foundation. Now, honestly, I don't think it said anything about drying to a matte finish, because right now I am getting some glow. Can you guys see like I'm glowing? It's given me a really nice glow. So we're definitely going to have to wait and see how it settles into the skin and how it dries off to see the finish. But so far I am in love with the coverage, and if this glow remains, I'm okay with that. Also, I don't think I said how much this is. Again, I feel like you guys already know where I got this from. I got this from the 25th Hive, whose info I have been putting in the description box down below. You can check them out. I think this goes for 1,800, but then if I'm wrong, I will correct myself on the screen here somewhere. You can also get this. Where can you also get this? I've seen a stand for Revlon at Chandarana. I have not seen any other place that sells this foundation. So yeah, you can get it at Chandarana or the 25th Hive. Comment down below for any other places where you guys get your Revlon foundations. Wow, it's given me a really nice glow. I love the coverage, and so far it feels really light on my skin, like really light. Quite similar to the Suzy Beauty one, which also felt really light on my skin, such that you can forget you have foundation on. Also, I feel like it doesn't look artificial. It actually looks natural, and just like my skin is actually just glowing from within. So I like it. I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup and then come back. We do a side-by-side. Now, someone actually DM'd me on Instagram and suggested I do a side-by-side also at the end of the day. I wish I had thought to do that earlier, because obviously you guys want to compare how it is when you first put it and how it is at the end of the day. So for the remaining days of foundation week, I will do that, and for other foundation weeks to come, I will do side-by-sides, both after when I've put the makeup as compared to when I don't have it, and also at the end of the day compared to how it was when I just put it. So let me go finish my makeup. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm a bit lazy to put on my wig, so we'll work with the kitamba for now. So, oh my god, I love this foundation. It looks flawless. It looks flawless, but not like in a plastic kind of way. I don't look fake. I feel like it's extremely flawless. The coverage is amazing. It's dried to it's not like a dry matte finish. It's dried to like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a really nice like matte-ish, but then there's still like a little glow coming through. Like, I'm in love with this foundation. This could be my best foundation this foundation week. As in, wow. So let's go ahead and do a side-by-side. It's covered up my imperfections beautifully. It's a good shade match for my skin tone, for my undertone. Like, it's just wow. So I am definitely interested to see how this foundation will wear, because so far I am in love. I'm really interested to see how it's going to wear, because that's what's going to really determine, you know, whether the foundation is a good one or not. So I will come back in about 7 or 8 hours and do yet another side-by-side just to see how the foundation wears, and I really hope that it wears well, because so far I'm in love. My wig though, it's kind of, you know, I had come to go remove it, then I was like, no wait, I have to give these guys like my final thoughts on the foundation. So I was like, okay, so if it's sitting funny, whatevs, just ignore that. It's been a long day and a half. I touched up my lipstick a little bit during the day, although even now it's still faded, but this lipstick usually performs nicely, although I'm not here for the lipstick. But this is Huddah Cosmetics lipstick in Vamp. This foundation, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror and I can't even believe it. This is my best foundation this week, like hands down. It looks so beautiful. It has held up so well. Let's just do a side-by-side, because right now I am looking just the way I looked when I left you guys 8 good hours, actually almost 8.5 good hours ago. So let's do that side by side, you guys see. So the only thing I would say about this foundation is that my smile lines are definitely out there. Like they are really out there, like more than usual for other foundations. You can clearly see my smile lines. I don't know if you guys can see like the two dark lines, but other than that, this is beautiful. It hasn't become oily. Now it's dried me out a little bit on this area on my cheeks because I don't have oily skin, so it was bound to do that, but it's not at a visible drying. You guys cannot see the drying, and it's only because I'm using this magnifying mirror that I can see the drying. Oh man, there is no shininess. Literally the only bad thing about this foundation, which is something you can live with, is the smile line. So that has performed beautifully. 10 out of 10, okay, let's say 9 out of 10 because of the smile lines. So basically, if you have dry skin, you can totally, if you don't get the normal to dry foundation like this, you can totally use the combination / oily. If you have oily skin, this is definitely going to work for you like a dream. Transfer is minimal. Even just touching it like this, it's not transferring onto my finger much, so that's really good. So I would say quite a number of skin types can get away with this. Most skin types can get away with using this foundation. So if you guys have used it, please leave your comment down below. Do you guys love it as much as I do? Could this be the best foundation I have tried this week? Could it? So thank you so much guys for all the love and support you guys have been showing me during this foundation week. I'm so happy that you guys are happy, and I will see you guys for tomorrow. Is going to be the last day of foundation week. Yeah. It's going to be the last day, but it's not going to be, this is just the first foundation week of many. So tomorrow I will review the last foundation of this week, and then we will go back to regular programming. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the last day of foundation week, which is day 5. So bye.